Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're only about halfway through January, but 2020 is already shaping up to be quite a wild ride. This week alone, we've seen Oscar nominations and snubs, a major celeb breakup, and royal family drama for days. There's so much to unpack here, so let's dive right in. Okay, first up, Oscar nominations. If you guys watch my Golden Globe nominations video and or the reaction video, then you already know the major contenders of this award season. If you haven't, it's not too late. Okay, so flashback to when I told you guys Joker was gonna be the dark horse of this award season. Apparently I'm psychic because it has come true. Joker leads the Oscars pack with 11 nominations. And so I'm gonna tell you guys one more time, if you haven't seen the movie, go see it. It's probably too late to see it in theaters now, but I mean, go rent it, Blu-ray, DVD, whatever you gotta do, just see it because 11 nominations do not lie. One of those nominations is for Best Picture, and Joker has quite a lot of competition in that category. The other 8 nominees are Marriage Story, The Irishman, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, 1917, Jojo Rabbit, Ford vs. Ferrari, Parasite, and Little Women. Speaking of women, for the 3rd year in a row, not a single woman was nominated for Best Director at the Oscars. In fact, in the entire 92-year history of the award show, only 5 women have ever been nominated in the category, and only one ended up taking home the Oscar at the end of the night. That's why when Issa Rae announced the Oscar nominees, she said, "Congratulations to all those men." It mirrored the energy of Natalie Portman at the 2018 Golden Globes when she announced the Best Director award by saying, "And here are the all-male nominees." At this point, it seems like the people in charge of picking the nominees are just shutting women out just because they can, because it's not like it hasn't been brought to their attention enough. Another issue they seem to be ignoring, diversity. Once again, it looks like it's gonna be a year of hashtag Oscars so white, seeing as Cynthia Erivo was the only person of color of the 20 nominees to land an acting nod to actually be recognized by the Academy. Notable people who were shut out, J-Lo for her role in Hustlers and Lupita Nyong'o for Us. With people understandably up in arms about a month out from the show, you'll definitely want to head back here after the show to find out exactly what goes down. Moving up. So in case you've been living under a rock for the past week or so, I'm gonna fill you in on the new world order. It's Meghan Markle's world, and we're just living in it. On January 8th, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry effectively broke the internet when they announced via Instagram that they were going to be living their best lives from now on, i.e. stepping back as senior members of the royal family and apartment hunting in Canada. So obviously Buckingham Palace wasn't thrilled about the announcement. Go figure. So there's been a lot being said over the past week, with royalty spilling left and right. Everything being said from Harry and Meghan blindsided the Queen, to the Queen's holding secret meetings, to Prince Charles and Prince William are ready to disown Harry. So much has been said. As of now, the Queen is seemingly going to let them do what they want to do, but on her terms, because the crown must always win, or at least it has to look that way. So they're going to go on their merry way with their titles intact, but the buck stops there. Literally. No more royal riches. Cut off. But you know what? They're both worth millions anyway, so good for that. And you know what? Meghan is already landing on her feet, considering just a few days ago she signed a voiceover deal with Disney. Prince Harry seemingly got the ball rolling on the deal months ago when he was seen chatting with Disney CEO on the red carpet at the premiere of The Lion King in London. He was overheard telling him, "You know she does voiceovers, right?" So you're telling me that in the same night, Prince Harry and Meghan hung out with Beyonce and Jay-Z and also we're manifesting Megxit. Oh yeah, they're gonna be just fine. While it's the start of something new for Meghan and Harry, things aren't looking quite as good for Vanessa Hudgens and Butler. After nearly 9 years of dating, the two have decided they gotta go their own ways. You guys know how love dies like several times a year? Well, I'm dubbing this the first love dies moment of 2020. A moment of silence, please. Even though the couple, who was dating since 2011, is breaking free from the relationship for right now, there is a chance that they'll get back together. A source told E! News that distance played a part in the split, with Vanessa off in Switzerland shooting The Princess Switch 2, which, side note, Vanessa Hudgens is the new Christmas movie queen. But Austin's super busy himself right now shooting Baz Luhrmann's Elvis biopic, so they just really weren't together for a lot of the past couple months. So even though I'm hoping they can work this out, the forever Vanessa shipper in me is kind of waiting for Zac Efron to come out of the woodwork. Am I a bad person? I know, it's been like a decade, but Troy and Gabriella, forever. Okay, last thing. The Grammys are coming up on January 26th, and the performers list just keeps on growing. As of now, artists including Ariana Grande, Lizzo, Billie Eilish, Camila Cabello, and the Jonas Brothers are all slated to perform. Lizzo leads the pack with 8 nominations, while Billie Eilish and Lil Nas X both have 6 nominations. All first-time nominees, by the way. It's shaping up to be a really good award show. And of course, I'll be live posting the whole thing on my Instagram at VeryTrustySource, so be sure to follow me there. And I'll have a recap for you after the show, so join me here. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a minute. And for now, I'm your very trusty source.